I am brother Captain Vorenus of the Ultramarines, bearer of the Emperor's wrath, scourge of the Xenos filth, and unbroken blade of Guilliman's legacy. My voice echoes from the hallowed halls of Macraga to the blood-soaked fields of 1,000 forsaken worlds. Yet now I turn my gaze upon you, young warriors of Terra, untested, unwed, standing alone amidst the tides of this mortal coil. You who bear no ring upon your hand, nor kin at your hearth, heed my words. The Emperor demands your strength, and I shall forge your faith into adamantine. Look upon yourselves, ye solitary souls. The galaxy is a crucible of torment. Its shadows claw at your spirit, its temptations whisper of weakness. You toil in the forges of labor, your hands unguided by a beloved's touch. Your nights silent without the laughter of suns. The heretic and the doubter sneer. What purpose drives thee? Why endure? I say unto you, cast such thoughts into the void. You are not forsaken, nor are you frail. The Emperor himself, he who sits enthroned in golden radiance, has wrought you for this hour. Faith, brothers. Faith is thy bolter, thy armor, thy blade. The Emperor is no mere tale scrawled in crumbling tomes. He is the fire that burns within thy breast. Hast thou not felt his might? When the weight of solitude presses upon thy shoulders, when the coin runs dry and the body aches, yet still thou risest. Whence comes this strength? From him, from the master of mankind, who carved thee from the clay of Terra to stand as his sentinel. He cares not for thy empty hearth, but for the iron in thy soul. Thou art young, aye, and the road is long. The foe is cunning, be it the leering temptress of despair, the siren call of idleness, or the gnashing teeth of doubt. But know this, the Emperor hath no need of weaklings. He hath gifted thee vigor, will, and the heart of a warrior. When the day's labors grind thy bones, when the silence of thy chambers grows heavy, stand firm. Thou art a bulwark against the storm, a bastion of his will. Each step thou takest, each burden thou bearest, is a hymn sung in his name. I have seen brothers fall, their gene seed lost to the mire of war, yet never did I falter. For the Emperor's gaze is upon us all. So too is it upon thee. Seek not the fleeting comforts of the flesh, nor the hollow promises of the faithless. Seek instead the honor of endurance, the glory of resolve. Thou art unwed, yet not unclaimed. Thou art a son of the Emperor, and he shall not abandon thee. In thy solitude forge thy spirit. In thy trials hone thy faith. For one day, be it in this life or the next, thou shalt stand before his throne, and he shall know thee as his own. Stand, warriors of the Emperor. Let not thy youth be thy frailty, but thy strength. Let not thy singleness be thy shame, but thy freedom to serve. The galaxy shall tremble before thy resolve, and the enemies of man shall quake at thy coming. For the Emperor is real, his care is thy shield, and his faith thy sword. By the blood of Guilliman and the will of Terra, thou shalt not break. For him, for mankind, for the Emperor,